Local 4 News begins right now with a breaking news alert.
And that breaking news comes just hours before Larry Nassar is scheduled to be sentenced for sexually abusing young gymnasts. Tonight, we've learned the NCAA is opening an investigation into Michigan State University. We have multiple new developments in this case tonight. In a moment, we'll hear from the final 3 gymnasts who will testify before Nassar's sentencing tomorrow.
But first, we've learned Michigan State's athletic department has received a letter from the NCAA. We're also hearing from the Attorney General on how his office plans to move forward in the case.
Let's get to Mara McDonald live. These are 2 major new developments, Mara.
Kimberly, and we even have a third one to put on top of that. Number one, there had been over the last 24 hours a whole lot of rumor mill going on about how there was a potential NCAA investigation. Tonight, that's no longer a rumor. That is legitimate. The NCAA has sent Michigan State a letter. Add on top of that, the state attorney general telling us tonight where he's going next. And now an MSU trustee late tonight issuing an apology. Take a look. It has not been a great day for MSU and its Board of Trustees after longtime trustee Joel Ferguson told a radio station that President Luana Simon wasn't going anywhere. And, quote, there's so many more things going on at the university than just this Nassar thing. Those comments went national and had Ferguson and the Board of Trustees getting savaged for trivializing the sexual assault of more than 100 girls. Late tonight, Ferguson is walking back his comments. Quote, Joel deeply regrets the inadvertent comment he made on a local radio program that trivialized the experience of the victims of Larry Nassar. He recognizes the suffering of these young women and had intended to refer to it as the Nassar tragedy. Now, at the same time, Attorney General Bill Schuette, who attended tonight's State of the State address, told me an announcement on an investigation at MSU is coming.
When the sentencing hearings are done, you'll hear from me immediately. And I've talked about that what we need to do is have the 3 R's. That is a review, full and complete, thorough. It needs to be a report, transparent, that everyone needs to see. And then finally, recommendations so that this doesn't happen again.
Back here live, the NCAA is specifically asking for information from MSU's athletic department. We have yet to hear whether the Attorney General is strictly going to look at the athletic department or whether he's going to delve into how the administration has handled this whole thing. One thing is for sure, what he has said so far is that he is considering it. What you heard tonight sounds a whole lot more than just considering it. We are live in Lansing at the Capitol. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Huge developments tonight, Mara. Thank you. Meanwhile, Nassar will be sentenced tomorrow. More than 150 women and girls have shared the heartbreaking stories of their abuse. Tomorrow, the remaining victims will give their testimony before the judge decides Nassar's fate. Nick Monticelli speaks to them before the 7th day of this extraordinary hearing.
Good evening. As you said, tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the day that all of these victims, these survivors, have been waiting for. And there are 3 young women in particular that will be speaking tomorrow. Kayla Lorenz of Macomb Township, Sterling Reithman, and Rachel Denhollander. They will actually be speaking together. They made that choice because they wanted to do this together. They've been in this since the beginning together, and they wanted to finish it together. They will get up there and tell their stories, what has happened to them, how their lives have been impacted, what Nassar did to them, and then the judge will sentence him.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to face him, and I'm ready to tell the court and the world exactly what I want to say.
We're going to see some change happen, and tomorrow is a huge step for that.
I'm excited to see it end. I'm really grateful for where we are. I think the army of women that has risen up is just incredible to behold.
So court is going to begin here in this Lansing courtroom at about 9 o'clock in the morning. Those 3 victims, again, will get to speak, and then Nassar will be sentenced probably mid to late morning, if not first thing in the afternoon. In Lansing, Nick Monticelli, Local 4.
Nick, thank you. And you can watch the final testimony tomorrow live on clickondetroit.com. And if you've missed any of the victim impact statements, you can view those as well on the homepage.